not how I envisioned starting a vlog in my car at 11:20 in the morning. I was like, oh my God, Carter, come on. You said you were gonna wake up early. Last night, I went to bed at the time, literally like right after the vlog. It was just about 10 o'clock, 10 pretty much. Laying down, I had taken that magnesium. I felt like perfect. Like I was, yeah, we're gonna fall asleep. We're gonna get up. We're gonna do this and that. And I've really been noticing it for the past couple months, but like I will have to pee every time I lay down to get to bed, like 3-4 times. And it's like, this is from like a glass of water maybe. I don't know what is happening, if I just feel it more or what, but I had to get up and pee and pee and pee, and my thoughts kept keeping me up. They weren't like bad thoughts, they were just like creative thoughts, but they were keeping me up. So I was like, all right, eventually at about 11:20, after an hour of tossing and turning, I was like, okay, let's go take some melatonin. Better late than never. So I went down there, took some from my mom. I took one of her melatonin, like the ZQL gummy things, and then I don't know why, but I also took a sleep aid gel pill, and that's what did it for me. Because the sleep aid gel pill things, like, oh my God, dude, those one by itself like make me feel groggy in the morning, but that on top of that, I don't know why I didn't think about it. I was just trying to get to bed, and I was like, this will for sure knock me out, and it did. And I got up. I was conscious at 6:30, but I was so groggy and tired from those sleeping pills that I was like, okay, let me lay down. And I did the classic 15-minute timer, and I wake up and it's 7:30, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then 7:30 turned to 8, and then 8:30, and then 9, and then 10, and then pretty much 10:30, and now we're up and we're heading to work. So yeah, all I know is that if I don't take a sleeping pill and I fall asleep, I can get up at 6:30. I just gotta force myself. But that was just, I was like, there's no physical possible outcome where I can get up right now in my state and go hit a leg day. So we're gonna go to work and then hit one later today. Yeah, still a little bit tired from it, but feeling much more awake after a shower and everything. But yeah, that was a little brutal. But nonetheless, let's head to work. We got some showers, power wash. It is 5:56. We have 4 hours and 18 minutes left at work. So we would get off at 10:15. So we might be using 2 hours of our PTO, so we can actually get home before the time we're supposed to be in bed. So yeah. As you can see though, not all is bad. Not all is bad. It's okay. It's okay. Playboy Cardi dropped I Am Music. Generational music. Been waiting on that for, it's been 4-5 years for this album. Pretty good. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the biggest rap fan in the world, but that side of me, mainly, like, I don't know, it's the type of music I would listen to around like my brother and our friends and things like that. Playboy Cardi dropped his album. Pretty good. Not as good as some other albums, but it's definitely pretty good. Definitely would be fun to see in concert, but yeah, this has been one of the most hyped albums in rap, honestly, probably history, at least modern rap history. He's been teasing it. Finally, he dropped it today, so I just gotta state that for the vlog, just so that if I ever come back and watch this one, oh no, hey, I Am Music by Playboy Cardi dropped. So yeah, but good leg day. That was pretty brutal, I will say, but it had to be done as punishment for pushing that off. So it's done, and now we've got the weekend to do some accessory work if we want. So yeah, again, I know I stated it this morning, I really could have gotten up at 6:30 if I didn't take the sleeping pills. So I need to really just like tonight find a natural method to go to bed, because my body is getting used to going to bed like around midnight. Just no, we don't want that. But it's so weird. Like, I genuinely felt like I was gonna fall asleep, and the urge to piss just kept coming up and up and up. And that's what eventually kept me up to a point where I was like, okay, let me take the melatonin. Don't know why I took 2. That one's on me. I don't know why. I think I just thought, oh, it'll knock me out like that. What if the 1 doesn't work? So yeah, but it was like the grogginess where you wake up and nothing looks real. Like, I know you're probably thinking I'm exaggerating, but genuinely, you take 2, like 1 sleeping pill like that will knock me out, but 2 of them, nothing looks real. I was having some pretty insane dreams. All I remember was something about World War I and World War II. I know, heavy shit, but that was a brief part of it. I can't even remember. It was just like fever dreams, pretty much. But yeah, so I know I can get up at 6:30. That's not really a problem. So yeah, but nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead, head back to work. I want to make that morning routine poster. I've been trying to think about that one all day. But yeah, good workout. Good day so far. Honestly, it's a beautiful day out. A little windy, very windy actually, but super beautiful. I think it is supposed to rain this weekend, so that kind of sucks, but should be a good little weekend. Very chill. But yeah, so keep you guys updated on all that. Let's go back to work. 8:20. Our poster is complete. I did lose track of time. It's like I said, 8:20, and we have an hour 54 minutes left. So it's like, do I use this 2 hours, or do I go print this out? Damn, I've been here for a while. But yeah, let me show you this, and then we'll head over and see if we can print it real quick. I honestly just ended up kind of messing around, and I found that this was kind of cool where it had like these gradients, and I was like, you know, I could do the sun and the moon, so we'll just do kind of like a daily routine. Wake up, drink my water, take my shower, meditate, do a little journaling, then eat my breakfast, go to the gym, deep work block for about an hour or however long we have the gap for, and then do some chores. But I thought that kind of turned out cool. I think the plants add a lot. I might change the colors at the bottom, but I feel like those are pretty good night colors. Let me maybe, like, instead of that white at the top, I could do like a blue, and then hold on, yeah, let me mess around, but I do like how this looks. Yeah, I like that look a little better. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty good so far. So yeah. All right, I know I've showed it like 6 times already, but that will be the final. But all right, I thought about going, because they have a place, like they have the computer lab down here, which you can print in, but it's only open from certain times. It is open tomorrow early, and I'll be here. And I want to print in there and not the place where I normally print that's like 24 hours here, because I'm not sure if that one has color, and that one down here has the tabloid size, so it's like what I do any of my graphic design prints off of. They're just much bigger. They look really good. So I'll just hold off until tomorrow morning and get that printed. But I do like that. I like that idea of designing functional things for myself, like a morning routine. And I think it'll just be nice to, like I said, wake up, not have to think about it, and just read and be like, okay, let's get this day started, and finish strong. So let's go ahead and get out of here, though. I'm about to text my HR dude and be like, could I use an hour or two? So keep you updated. See ya in just a minute. It is 8:34, and I was like, man, it's like a ghost town here. I don't know why there's somebody in there just watching Impractical Jokers. I look over, I saw Sal's face. I'm like, what is going on? This person's literally just sitting in there at like 9 o'clock at night watching Impractical Jokers. What in the world, bro? You just can't make this up. This world is such a strange place, you know that? Oh, there's multiple people. There's a Impractical Jokers study group going on in there. What in the hell, man? What in the absolute world? I mean, I thought there was like nobody here. I don't know if that's students or what, but like, why wouldn't you just watch that in your dorm? Why are you right next to the kitchen? Like, what in the world? That's actually so random now I'm thinking about that. This late at night, what are you doing? I don't even know anymore, man. I just am trying to go home. But I have a plan. Sometimes these plans work, sometimes they fail. But I'm gonna wake up oh, hold on, this moon. I know I'm getting distracted like crazy, but hold on. It's a blood moon. Wow. That's actually pretty wild. Too bad there's not like a crazy view. I'm trying to think. Not really. But that's still pretty freaking awesome. But yeah, tomorrow I'm thinking about getting up really, really early. Like, I might even say like 5:30. Not even taking a shower. Come here, clock in, go back to my house, get ready. It sounds so evil saying it on here, but like, I can realistically do that shit. As long as I'm getting my stuff done, and I can get my 10 hours in, it's okay. Like, it's the type of place where as long as you're getting your shit done, you're good. So, wake up early, come here, which is about a 20-minute drive. Go home, about a 20-minute drive. I'll be able to get off at like 3:30 or 4. That would be so nice. Still have like most of my day to myself, and then be able to still go back home, shower, maybe even go to the gym, and just start my morning right, while also being clocked in and not having to stay here until 6, 7, 8 o'clock. It might be just worth it. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, 8:36. So let's head home. Pretty much go to bed because I'm feeling a little bit of tiredness and I want to take advantage of it. So let's rock out. It's 9:14. Hey, that's better than 11 or midnight, right? Am I right or am I right? Hey Siri, turn my light to blue. A haircut needs to happen. Well, actually not even really a haircut, just like style it a little better or something. 'Cause it's kind of killing me. Or maybe I'll just wait for it to grow out. But regardless, we've got some things, some updates to our, well, I guess this isn't the 1% Better Journal. We'll just say daily reflection. Sorry, I just had like an epiphany, as they call it. Wow, that was Good use of that word, Carter. So, yeah. Lots of shit going on. Journal. Daily journal. So, at the top, we got the date today, the 14th, out of 10. And then we have our 3 or 4 kind of, you must get this done. This determines the score of your day. So we have work. Boom. Plan / the poster routine. Yep. We just got a printer now. Gym. Yeah. Work block. We also didn't have a whole lot of time for a work block. When we did, we used it for the poster. So I will still give them 1 check mark, but I'd like to do a little bit more this weekend. So that's fair. That gets a 9 out of 10. So under that, I just added, while I was speaking to you, a good and a bad. Things that I thought were good about the day, things that maybe could be a little bit better or improved upon. So ideally 2 to 3 for each, and at the end of the week, so Sunday, we'll do a review. I'll actually write that next to this and put review Sunday. So we'll compile all of our good and bad things that happened throughout the week on Sunday, and we will review them, see the patterns, and try and fix those and move forward. So, bad. Sleeping pills. That wasn't a fun thing. It wasn't. But a good is that we got a. What was good? I was gonna say a workout, but we could still say fit-in workout. Bad. Low hydration. Didn't really drink a whole lot of water today, other than when I was at the gym. So maybe work on that. Good. However, I just felt positive and kind of talkative in a sense. I mean, I typically am at work, but I felt a little bit more, spark of the conversation, a little joke here and there, a little jibber jabber, if you will. So that will be our good and our bad for the day. Also, I got sent 2 things. This showed up last night. If you sent it, I'm sorry. I get sent so much stuff, which is awesome, but I honestly have no idea who half of it comes from. 1 line a day. Sounds like a bad frat motto to live by. Okay, that was funnier in my head. You know what I mean? Like cocaine, 1 line a day. You got it. Yeah, cool. Let's move on. So, in the book, 1 line a day. A 5-year memory book. So this thing's pretty cool. So you pretty much, I'll read right at the title page. A condensed comparative record for 5 years for recording events most worthy of remembrance. How to use this book. To begin, turn to today's calendar date and fill in the year at the top of the page on the first entry. Here you can add your thoughts on the present date's events, and on the next day, turn the page and fill out the year accordingly. Do likewise throughout the year. When the year is ended, start the year in the second entry space on the page and go through the remaining years. If that made absolutely no sense to you, here's what the pages look like. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries. Fairly small, but you put the year, so 25. It has a 20 there already, so 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. 2029. If we're still alive, we'll be filling out this book. But you pretty much, short little synopsis of the day. I filled out yesterday's when I got it. I said, today is the first day. It was hot. Thinking of returning or relearning graphic design, and 145 pounds. So just quick little anecdotes. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Maybe we will have a pattern of things that we put in here, but for today, a quick synopsis. For March 14th, 2025, I'd say sunny / windy. Playboy Cardi dropped. It is very small, so it's kind of, I probably should get a little pencil, but I like using the Carpenter pencils. Playboy Cardi dropped. Anything crazy? Gosh, this is harder than I think, because it's like you barely get any space, so it's like gotta make it count. I guess morning routine poster. I guess that was a little highlight of the day, if you will. So yeah, we'll do that, and then tomorrow we'll do March 15th. So that will be cool. But yeah, that's just another cool little thing we'll do at night. I know this is probably a lot, but it's good reflection. Makes me really think about my day, think hard about what I want to put in there. But next, this just arrived. The Harper Book of Quotations. We still got some quotes, guys. So I'll actually put in my bookmarks, shout out, in where we stop, and I will just read one for the day. I wonder, do I have highlight? Okay, they have a preface and everything there. Okay. Oh, well, they're starting. Okay. Ability and achievement. Oh. Okay, so these are all... Oh. Sorry, guys, I'm figuring this out. So contents, they have so many different ones. Ability, achievement, absence, acting and theater, action, adversity, advertising. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me count all of these real quick. Yeah, screw that. I lost count after about 30. What we'll do is we will pick a random page. We'll actually have Siri, my darling. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay. Pick a random number 1 through 507, because that's how many pages apparently there are. And we will just read the first one, and then we'll mark it off. But do I have a highlighter? Of course I don't. Of course I don't. We can just put a check mark next to it. That'll work. Just so we know that we've read it on here. But yeah. Hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 507.
A random number between 1 and 507 is 396.
396. Okay. So for 396... Okay. So, this is kind of weird because on the page before it starts one about retirement, and then it has like a little bit at the top about it, or a few at the top, but it has ruin below it. So we'll just do ruin. Okay. Your quote for the day is by Rudyard Kipling. Hey Siri, who is Rudyard Kipling?
Rudyard Kipling was an Indian-born British author in the late 19th and early 20th century. He is most famous for his children's stories, including The Jungle Book and the Just So stories.
Hey, I know
This answer is from Britannica and StoryboardThat.com. For more, say open this on iPhone.
Yeah. Jungle Book, yeah. Okay, but his quote, Rudyard, says, nations have passed away and left no traces, and history gives the naked cause of it. One simple Fuck, I'm fucking this up. I am so sorry. I am genuinely dyslexic. Okay, let's try this one more time. It's late, I'm trying to go to bed. Let's do this. Nations have passed away and left no traces, and history gives the naked cause of it one single, simple reason in all cases. They fell because their peoples were not fit. Like athletic? Or not fit for the job? Nations have passed away and left no traces, and history gives the naked cause of it one single, simple reason in all cases. They fell because their people were not fit. Hey, interpret that as you like. But there is our first quote on ruin. Some of these are some topics that I never thought I would really discuss on the channel. So it's kind of cool. I mean, just, hey Siri, pick a random letter.
Here's one, M.
M. Yeah, let's go to M. Let's see. Like, marriage, maturity, medicine and sickness, meetings and partings, memory, men and women, the mind, minorities, mistakes and blunders, money, morality and ethics, music. Like, there's so many different topics, and it's that for every letter. Like, that's crazy. So we've got quite a lot of quotes to read. But let me know, do you guys think we should remove any of these or add anything to this little review section of the vlogs? I definitely like it and would like to keep it, as I could talk to you about my day even further and really digest where we're going, and plus get to fill this out, and the one line a day. Gotta get good at my one-liners and a quote. I should probably start with the quote, then that, and then that, but nonetheless, that will be a vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright? Some more Riggers content? Okay. I hear you. She's costing me. She's kind of breaking the bank, having to pay her all this money for all these features recently. So, hey, I'll try and get her in there for you, alright? Is that a deal? Done deal? Cool. I'll see you tomorrow. Deuces.